There are two types of diabetes I'm going to talk about, type 1 and type 2. With type 1, the causes are unknown, but it has been shown that they could come from illnesses. Now, type 2 diabetes, which is originally known as adult onset, but it's not called that anymore, only because now children and young adults are getting it, millions and millions. It is also becoming more familial, meaning family history is very important. It's also a risk factor. Genetics are a risk factor. Lifestyle changes, BMI, which is based off your height and your weight, your environment, diet, activity level. Now, if you do some genetic testing and you are found to show that you're at high risk for type 2 diabetes, that does not mean that you have been doing anything wrong. It just means that you're at higher risk. Now, race is also a factor. So you got your Pacific Islanders, Asian, Black, and Latinos. Those races are all at high risk for acquiring type 1 and type 2 diabetes, no matter what your diet looks like. Now, even though you may watch your sugars with type 2 diabetes, that doesn't mean that that's the risk factor with it. With type 2 diabetes, the body, actually the liver, is producing too much glucose in response, which is causing your body to be put in a high sugar state, which is hyperglycemia, even though you may not have that much intake of sugar. So actually watching your sugar intake and taking in sugar and a healthy amount of sugar is good. You don't want to just cut out sugar completely. Okay, let's talk treatment now. If you are to have type 2 diabetes, treatment can include lifestyle changes along with an oral medication, whereas type 1 diabetes is not the case. Type 1 diabetes, you'll probably always be on insulin. So with type 2 diabetes, it is preventable. This is following that medication regimen or lifestyle. If you already have type 2 diabetes, it can also be treated, not cured, but treated to where you may not need medication anymore. It can be with your oral medications, your lifestyle changes, but you also want to make sure, yes, your sugar intake is not high, but with diabetes, you want to make sure that your sugar intake is optimal for your body, because you don't want to put your body in a state of hypoglycemia, which is low sugar. That's not enough sugar in your body, causing further issues. So with that being said, type 2 diabetes is genetic and is becoming more and more prevalent because of its familial correlation. But it does not mean that you have done anything wrong.